Hi guys, welcome to my daily bread. I'm wearing the same outfit because I'm making these in a row. It's just way faster for me. And I can sit here and talk to Jesus all day long. So I usually make 2 or 3 and then I waited 2 or 3 days to get inspiration. I do it again, like waves. And today I just want to read you a very encouraging dream or vision that Dumitru had. It's called Fight the Good Fight. And this is the second of 3 final messages given to Dumitru on April of 1997. And I'm just going to read it to you because it's beautiful. It speaks to what we're going through right now. And I want to encourage everybody today. He says, I was on a large plain. It seemed to go on forever. I couldn't see the edges, but I know I was somewhere very high. The clouds seemed so close to where I stood that if I reached out, I could see this plain covered with beautiful grass and all the same height, and was all the same height. The sky was calm and beautiful, and there was a feeling of peace in this place. There were no buildings, no trees, no flowers, just the earth and the sky. As I continued to look around me, I saw a change in the sky. The clouds began to roll to the side, and I saw a city come down from the clouds. It continued to descend until it reached the ground where I stood. I was amazed by what I saw, and I began to study it intently. I have traveled the world a lot, but I have never seen anything like what I was seeing. The entire structure was so beautiful that it took your breath away. It was all white, and it shone so brightly that one could barely look at it. It was so large that if I stood on one corner and looked to the other end, I could not. Wow. As I was trying to find an entrance to this place, I studied the walls and couldn't make out what they were built from. It seemed that it was built as a whole, all from one giant mass. There were no bricks, and there were no cracks in the walls, and there was no mortar. As I stood to my left, there was a building that was very tall, and smaller buildings continued along the wall. It seemed like the entire city was under one roof. Although the buildings were different, they were all connected between themselves. As I continued to look, I saw the stairs that led to an entrance, and they shone brighter than anything I've ever seen. They were gigantic, as was the wall that surrounded the city. No one would be able to force their way into this place. I don't know what sort of material it was built from, but I got the impression that those inside could see out. Wanting to find out what waited inside, I began to climb the stairs. I didn't get very far because I heard a powerful voice which drowned out everything else. Stop! Even if I had wanted to continue walking, I could not. It was as if I was paralyzed. Tell my people that their worship toward me must be not out of fear, but out of love. Of what use will it be to them if I would tell them when the final hour will strike? What they must do is worship wholeheartedly. I have already sent them a guide. They have my word. In my word it has already been revealed that I will come as a thief in the night. Tell them that concern over tomorrow should not be found in them. They must be faithful and fight the good fight. Love me as I have loved them, living in love. Behold, destruction is fast approaching, but I will not hesitate to be protector for my chosen. Those that sow mercy shall receive mercy from me. Tell my people not to worry about the seasons, but meditate on how they will stand before me. Urge them to prepare for the day when I will show my power. Look, he says. When I turned, I saw a small child that was trying to climb the stairs. He tried, but because he was too small, he could never make it to the next step. His laughter, however, echoed throughout like a bell. Even though he kept falling, he showed no sign of sadness, but just kept trying. Did I not leave you this parable as an example? Then everything disappeared. That is God's heart. He wants us to approach him in love, not like he's some monster that's waiting to devour us, but to approach him in love and understanding that he loves us, and to be sincere. I mean, think about the kind of relationships you want in your life. Do you want fake ones? Do you want somebody there for your money, somebody there for your body? You know, God wants real relationship with us. So I'm just going to leave it there because I feel like if you need to hear it again and replay it, I don't want a lot at the end here. I feel like we need to hear this over and over and to get it into our soul, to fight the good fight, to find our love of him, the love of the truth, the love of his heart, how he gave everything for us. Like, he's not doing all that he's doing so he can be God. He's already God. He's already got everything. He's not going to add something to his bank account or get a higher throne. He has everything. He's doing this to save us. It's real love. And because a lot of times we've never experienced it, so we don't even recognize it. Like, we do everything to get something, and people around us are in our lives to get something. But so we don't even recognize real love. So, okay, guys, I'm going to leave this one right there. I encourage you to listen to it and to go even print this off. It's called Fight the Good Fight by Dumitru Duduman. I'll leave a link to the website down below. And you guys have a blessed day. And I hope you're fighting the good fight, and that so that you can be rescued in these last days. Happy Bible studying, guys. Bye for now.